Yeah, I definitely don't get what the bloodsuckers do. Other than, like, the little flying guy, other than just kind of derp around. Okay, there we go. Finally have some room. Alchemy lab.
An alchemy lab was built. Here, the crying to itself evil skeletons would in future brew up nice new gizmos such as traps and the like for the dungeon. Would they discover the Philosopher's Stone in the process? Well, unlikely. Very unlikely.
So this is like the goblins from the when we played the Horde. Oh boy, he coming! Dang boy, he thick! Alright, so what can we build here that we want to play? Clay pots are concentrated universal expanding foam which you can use for research. Okay. New rooms, death launch. Cemetery. Just because undead are not dead doesn't mean they don't die. They just get back up again, that's all. Since undead just aren't up to speed on the whole healing thing, they die quite often, but that doesn't matter because they will resurrect in the cemetery as quickly as possible. Provided there's an empty grave. If not, they have to wait. Oh, that seems very important. So we've got more fragile units, but they keep coming back. What's the other thing I need to make? A a laboratory? No. Yeah, a laboratory. So I've got an alchemy lab. There's laboratory. In the lab, you learn about the inner workings of your undead than you ever wanted to. Zombies, ghouls, and the thing work here. And when I say work, I mean that they mostly serve as lab rats and at best push a few buttons that give them electric shocks. At least this amusing incident allows you to gain a deeper understanding of your creatures through experimentation and thus research numerous improvements for them that can later on evolve to a new level. Alright, let's research that. How's the population increase research going? It's almost done. The little laboratory building takes a lot less room than the giant goblin workshop did. I can make 4 more creatures. Okay, so the increased population thing just finished. Where do I want to build the next thing? Let's see what's over there. Do I have 3 of the? Yeah, I do have 3 skeletons. Okay. One of them's chilling over here in the resting room. Alright. Let's see. Laboratory is still researching. Death Watch. Snappy name. In the end, your undead creatures patrol back and forth. You're waiting to kill whatever comes along. Oh, it's the guard room. Sounds a bit stupid, but then again, the undead aren't exactly encumbered by excessive intelligence, so it doesn't bother them a bit.
Payday.
Man, we definitely got to find... Is there a upgrade for the workers? Improve rooms... Improve rooms and work units. Doors, traps. I think the laboratory, which just finished researching, is how I can upgrade the units. Because, like, we need to get these workers faster. They're so slow right now. Alright, for now, let's open that up, and we'll use that. Actually, cancel that. I want to make sure that they get this done. Let's look at the mana job. We can increase population again. What are these spells? This costs 50 mana. Yeah, go ahead and do that. We'll need that. The first two spells is basically like how you rally your troops, so those are pretty important, if I recall. I see we are dead today. Yeah, yeah.
The crazily laughing evil hastily erected a laboratory.
Laboratory.
Here, zombies would in future do research. Well, pressing stupid buttons, you know. Nevertheless, this room held an incredible potential for improvements to the undead creatures.
All right, we got zombies.
A zombie had risen. This brainless
Chewy
creature
brain.
worked in the laboratory where it researched numerous improvements for the undead army. They were pretty decent melee fighters as well.
Alright, so, let's see. Upgrades attack and armor and idle. Alright, where's the workers? Greatly increases forgotten digging efficiency. 1,000 gold. Do it! I like how, Bartha Snow's corpse just decorates the throne room. Like, yeah, it's just gonna chill here. That's just where he hangs out now. See, not enough mana for the retreat spell. Okay. Okay, efficiency of that room just went from 70% to like 90. Can you slap units for efficiency? I think so. but I think they don't heal. Oh, that reminds me. I need to research that room where they come back to life when they die. That seems pretty important. Cemetery. Research. And gold income is a thing right now. This is the first level where building is undead. I think it's being kind to me. I feel like I should have been attacked by now. Oh wait, is the entrance like caved in? Maybe they can't get to us. Oh, there's another gold vein. Increase pop points. Dungeon level 2 requires more evilness. Still don't really get what the bloodsuckers do. Becomes a gremlin and then a Nosferatu, so it becomes a vampire. Frights become banshees, then Black Death. Brainbiter becomes ghoul, then the Thing. That's our tank. Skeletons become death bolts, then liches. See, bigger piles of gold. Yeah, then they don't have to walk as far. can get basic doors as well. Brain biter, yeah. Num 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 num. Wait, what is that rubber ducky icon? What does that mean he's doing? Does that mean he's gonna go take a bath? Look at him kicking his feet. Rubber ducky.
Payday.
They just, okay, so they just like take a bath in these little things. Okay. Just check my bloodsuckers or glass cannons. I kind of figured since it's a flappy thing, but good to know. Where do we want to put the cemetery? I'm not sure if I should have it up front so the invaders hit that first. Or if I need to have it out of the way. I guess I'll do it over here for now. See how that goes. Cemetery near the entrance. Oh, so wait, you do think that's right? Okay, hold on. So 1, 2, 3. And then that'll be a wall. And then this can be the start of the cemetery. Try this out. It's funny that the zombies do research. Okay, we've got digging 1 upgraded for the workers. That's good. I can just slam my treasury down right there. If they die in attack, they get back up very fast. Yeah, but it depends. Like, do they get back up with 1 hit point or full hit points? Like, I don't know if I would want them on the front line. But this is the first building level. We can use this for testing. Right now, I think I got to ease off the gas pedal on giving our workers more commands, so that they do the stuff I ask them to do. Seems like the workers for the undead, if they feel a bit slower than the other factions. But if they can, I guess one of their advantages is they could never really die if they keep coming back. As a former grad student, I confirm that some zombies do research.
Forward-looking evil built a cemetery. There, those undead who had died again could once again rise to toil for evil.
Do I have to build anything? Tombs. Build an empty grave that the dead undead, note the pun, can use to resurrect themselves. Like, not back to life, just back to unlife. I mean being undead. 350. I'll just build a couple of these for now.
The dastardly evil had
Whoa!
long hidden itself from its creatures, but now the time had come. Since it could not march to the front itself, it had raised an undead general. Someone who could throw themselves suicidally into the fray.
Bartha Snow.
Bartha Snow was the new Lich General.
What
Lich General.
Barthas was still a bit unsteady on his feet, not yet accustomed to the rotting flesh. But all too soon, perverse evil's commands rained down upon him.
Yes, master. I will do as you say. The wall must fall. The North Watch must die.
Who wouldn't appreciate staff that helpful? The sound engineers around here could certainly learn a bit from him. Hey, don't turn it down!
Looks like we're probably about to break into spiders or something over there. Alright, retreat spell. Definitely gonna need that. Let's see, Ice Spear stabs up out of the ground and then into the target, not only slowing it down but inflicting a painful injury. Blight surrounds your creatures with poisonous deadly fog that doesn't bother them, as undead don't breathe, but damages enemies in close combat. Look at Barthas' sword, it's basically Frostmourne.
But some spiders had
Similar.
captured the exit to the surface for their own purposes. These would first have to be persuaded.
Can Barthas handle this? Oh, that might be too much.
That's what I meant. Very good.
Oh, he
A new
summons
spell had
troops.
become available. Retreat allowed the cowardly evil to order all of its creatures within the area of effect to immediately retreat to the throne room.
Barthas is a necromancer. Wow, my troops are fragile. I mean, I've got that graveyard thing, was it the cemetery, to bring them back, so I'm not stressing too much, but man.
Can we please stop letting Barthas die? I mean, it's not all that hard to resurrect him now, but all that blow-drying and stuff. The last spider lay dead on the ground. While their legs would definitely have made a delicious soup, undead simply have no need.
Oh yeah, one of them did.
Therefore, their remains were left lying where they fell, unused. With the conquest of the spider's
flying
territory,
thing.
the mindless army was able to claim the exit to the upper world for its own and use it from then on. Although the corrupting evil's dungeon still made a rather pitiful impression, one exit to the surface had been uncovered. A good time to take the mindless army to the overworld. Near the Great Wall lay an old gold mine. It would be essential for the destruction of the wall and had to be taken. At a wave of the keeping itself at a safe distance evil's hand, the undead creatures marched off.
I just realized that I thought this was the entrance to the dungeon and built the cemetery over here, trying to take the suggestion you gave. But then I think in the story that collapsed. So this is now the entrance, which is that gold mine we walked past. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of people. Which is that gold mine we walked past earlier. So in the end, our cemetery is gonna be back a bit. All right, let's do a couple things here. Should make the guard room over here, and then maybe put like some traps right there. Have I researched the guard room? No, upgrade Death Watch. I have not. Okay, let's see, we've already done that. What else do we got? Test station, general upgrades. Improvements for skeletons. Turn bone warriors into combat all-rounders who can switch between a crossbow and a sword. Robust skeletons. Steel sheath for skeleton bones, increasing hit points, improved range. Zombies. Almost indestructible. This lets them get them back up after a deadly blow as if nothing had happened. That sounds insanely good. Ghosts. They can use their bear companion to frighten opponents. Ask any ghost buster. They'll tell you ghosts are incredibly hard to kill. Increases hit points of all ghosts. Charges frights, banshees, and black deaths with ecto, giving them more energy. Bloodsuckers. Chance to critically hit. Regenerate health with each attack. Alright, let's get indestructible zombies first. Okay, and let's see. Death Watch.
The self-protective evil had erected a death watch. Here, undead creatures would wait for any unwelcome intruders.
Alright, so we've got a front line of defense a little bit now. Mug opinion, Tropicana is creating a new cereal that you eat with orange juice. Unsubscribe. That's my opinion. I don't want that. Alright, we got another research station going on. Traps. Let's see, what are our options? The freezer. Freezes an enemy in place for a while, doesn't do damage, but hey, it freezes them in place. Skeletal fist. Beats indiscriminately on any and all enemies within range and hands out massive slaps. What? Pandora's box should not be opened. It even says so in writing, but as if something like that would discourage heroes. Causes enemies within its area of effect to panic and run away in fear for a few moments and does quite a bit of damage to the sucker who opened it. Shoulda listened. What does the slappy ham do? Oh, I've got to research it first. Okay. Nine out of 10 creatures awaken. I gotta make one more something. Right. Okay. 10 out of 10 creatures awaken, checked off. Does anything happen now? Guess not. Probably slaps. Probably. Oh man. This thing slaps. Alright, we've got our retreat spell. We've got Army of the Dead. I think we might be good to go. Maybe I'll wait on this research. It's almost done. Alright, so next up, we've got to find... Can we take our Barthos with us on a little adventure? Let's see.
It's payday.
Oh, I thought we... Oh, okay. I thought we were going to come out down there in the Alliance camp. We're up here. Alright, so the zombies are tougher, right? So they need to be in front.
The first of the mindless army's undead stalked into the sunlight of the overworld. This powerful army would soon spread throughout the countries of the Alliance to wipe out all that lived.
Yeah, I don't have any range units. We're just all melee right now. Get back, Morticia.
The corrupting evils
you're fragile, girl.
Had not escaped the North Watch. Suspicious, they sent a scouting party to explore the catacombs. Here, they would experience a most unpleasant surprise.
Let's see. We got a path to the right, path to the left. Let's go over here. Does this go to the gold mine? Looks like literally every other troop I've got is faster than these zombies, so I'm having to be careful to make sure the zombies are in front. I think I can actually look at their abilities now. Re-raise the dead. When he starts feeling lonely again, he conjures up a few buddies. Freeze allows him to freeze enemies in place. You shouldn't call him Mr. Freeze, though. Oh my god. Desecrate, which sounds cool on its own. In addition, the corrupting evil can now cast spells here, and any consecrated area objects in the area are destroyed. Improve room. He mutters a few encouraging rooms and shakes his fist threateningly, and already the room's inmates feel so much more motivated to work faster, rest better, and do whatever. Okay. What's up, Shugo? No, skeleton. Oh my gosh, this thing is tough. Yo, this is gonna take an hour. Goodness gracious. He thick. Who's tanking right now? Minox is. Minox, get back. Well, I just saw some people get some levels. That's good. Dude, those zombies are tanking for a long time. So it's that they have a 300-second cooldown of just get back up if I die. That's pretty wild. So some of the troops are dying, but they're coming back slowly. I don't know if we've got enough here to kill this thing, but... Okay, so both zombies have recently died and come back. Man, there was a lot of like stuff on the discussion page for this game that's like, oh, this new faction is terrible. Oh, honestly, this is not bad. They're like, it has no good early game tanks. Maybe you just didn't read the upgrades. It's possible there was good early game tanks. Oh my goodness. So we did have 2 people go down, but they are getting rezzed. Morning, hello, Stormheart. Good morning. All right, can I go in that cave? I don't think I can. Now, should I proceed or should I go back? Let's make another tome just in case we need it. Looks like that room has been exhausted. Do this, do this. Keep our friends busy.
Payday! The corrupting evil's mindless army had reached the gold mine. A small group of dwarves guarded the entrance, and a rhythmic hammering and hacking could be heard coming from the depths.
Summon undead?
The undead advance.
Oh, looks like I can't click on the little summoned guys and control them. I legit thought this was gonna be too much, but I guess it's fine. Minox, no! No, Minox! Oh, Minox down. We're pulling very carefully. It's like a Valkyrie or something. She's tough. Alright, do we have enough forces left to take out this cannon tower? Oh, the upgrade finished. The skeleton's using a crossbow sometimes now. I actually have a ranged unit.